To it, Anthony. I'm going to give people time to get in the room and we're going to get started. We're going to be talking about Karmics live to live. But on a side note, guys, while I'm waiting for people to get in, I didn't get any contributions on the last live. Andrea contributed before the live, but she wasn't able to make it. So, Andrea, again, thank you yesterday before the live. She's the only one I really had to thank. So we're going to wait for some people to get in here and we're going to get started. But Karmics basically are otherwise known as the Narcissists. These are worldly people. These are material possessed people. These people do not operate in the spirit. They operate in the flesh. They are neither, they are not, they are not, and they have never been children of the Most High. And they're usually tied to you in family and generations like that. People in your family who see that something is broken inside the family dynamic, but they're too lazy, too selfish, and too fucking stupid to try to make things better for the future generation. These people don't care about their grandkids, their kids, and stuff like that. So when I say Karmics, what's going on, Blinded by the Truth? When I say Karmics, I mean the Narcissists. And as we're waiting for people to come in the room, you guys just be careful. There are a lot of trickster spirits out. Trickster spirits that they get in your dwelling. What's going on, Miss Troy? Hey, what's going on? Glad to see you. They come into your dwelling. They get around you. They just aggravate the piss out of you, like literally. After I talked to you today, Blinded by the Truth, I called the doctor's office to make sure my medications will be available for me to pick, for me to have delivered tomorrow. Somebody sent in my medications to the doctor's office, but also sent in a note saying that I was going to be going to hospice, which means that my chemo treatments would have ended. All further medical coverage would have ended because they thought I would be in hospice, so I would be expected to die. That means they stop all treatment and just wait for you to just expire naturally. That's what I mean by trickster spirits. Who the fuck? Nobody should have, any doctor's office or anybody speaking on my behalf. My caseworker fixed it. That I did not sign up for hospice. I am not in hospice. What's going on, Nick? Appreciate you being here. I'm not in hospice. Whoever sent that shit in, she was trying to trace it, but they cleared it up. That's what I mean, guys. There's the trickster spirits out here that are aggravating and fucking with you guys. Oh, you finally made it. Shanicia, thank you for being here. Trickster spirits are out there just to aggravate you. So when you see trickster spirits or you put something down and it's not where you left it, that's what it is. Just say a blessing over your house. Ask that the blood of Yeshua cover your household and your dwelling. It's just trickster spirits trying to annoy the chosen ones. Because we got the keys to the city. We know who we are. We know who we fighting against. So these trickster spirits come in and just want to aggravate you. That's all that is. Okay, we got enough people, guys. We're getting ready to get rocking with this. Don't forget to hit like, comment, and subscribe. Share the content on any social media format you're happy with, guys. Whatever motivates you. We need to get this life-saving information out for all of our other chosen ones so that they can wake up to who they are and that they don't become victims to the karmics and the narcissists that are out there looking to feed off of good people. Hit the thumbs up if you appreciate good chosen one content. YouTube needs it to recommend it to others. And if the Most High moves you, whether during the live or after, in the description, Cash App and PayPal, the most efficient ways, Cash App, $ Anthony Young 1978. PayPal is at Intuitive Anthony 1978. Like I said, I don't have anybody to thank in the last live because I didn't get any contributions. That's okay. Some people just didn't have it. But Andrea did contribute a couple of hours before the live, but she missed the live. But thank you, Andrea. The other day I did receive your donation. Thank you so much. PayPal, Cash App, the best of ways in the description, guys. First thing, okay. When I say karmics, I mean narcissists. These are people who operate in the flesh. Everything is in the flesh. They don't believe in God. They don't like you because you represent God. They don't know much about you, but they know they hate you, and they hate what they hate is the God inside of you. So be mindful of this. And you're usually tied to these people through unseen chains. unseen chains that are social. That's your mama, that's your daddy. You're supposed to stand by them no matter what. No matter if they're a fucked up individual, they're gonna still be my mama and daddy while they locked up in jail. They're gonna still be my mama and daddy while I cut them off. They're gonna still be my family. I just don't fuck with them. You gotta feed them with a long handled spoon. This is what I'm talking about. All right, guys, first thing. The karmics and the narcissists enjoy pissing you off. They actually get energy from pissing you off. If they can say something fucked up or do something fucked up and get you pissed off, they feel good for the day. They feel good for the day. Because see, these are parasites. These are vampires. They feed off of the stress they can cause in your life. Lauren, what's going on? Thank you for being here. I'm glad to see you. Yeah, that's what they do. The narcissist actually gets a burst of energy. They get a shot of life, enthusiasm by pissing you off. They go out of their way to say some fucked up shit or do some fucked up shit or invade your boundaries just so that they can piss you off, because they feed off of that negative energy. Because you elevate up here and these people are bottom feeders and garbage people, if they can get you mad, they can pull your vibration from here to here. That's all they want. That's all they can hope for. Because standing next to you is not an option, because they're a piece of shit and you are walking gold. So the only way that they can even get anything on you is to pull you out of that positive headspace. So this is what they do. Having this person around, I don't care what they're going through. That's not your problem. You can't save everybody. The only thing you can do now is save yourself. That's all you can do. And you don't need to feel bad for them, because everything they're getting is everything they fucking deserve. What's going on, Evan McKeon? I appreciate you being here. They deserve everything they're getting. So what they do is they try to piss you off, aggravate you to get you to say something so they can pull down your vibration. If that doesn't work, then they come back at you and cry, pour them out, pity party, and see if they can make you feel bad for them and help them. And when you don't do that, oh, you done changed. You're damn right I done changed. And there's nothing wrong with somebody saying that you changed. That's a good thing. You're supposed to change. You're supposed to evolve as a human being. The narcissists ain't no better. They still the same fucking miserable, pissy, shitty little child they were at 5 years old. Still walking around here smelling like dog shit. Still walking around here behaving like a child. You do not want to be around somebody like that, because you are walking gold. You are, when people see you, they see money, they see success, they see gold. Because you don't operate like everybody else, and you damn sure don't socialize with everybody. You in an exclusive club, and most of these motherfuckers can't even get past the velvet rope, and they should not, because they're garbage people. So more than anything, they want to attach themselves to you so that they can look good being compared next to you. But you don't want these people around you, because they're walking dog shit. They're going to bring down your stock prices. They're going to bring down your value if good people see you hanging out with the scum of the earth. Don't fall for it, guys. Don't forget to hit like, comment, and subscribe. If you're not a member, hit subscribe. Then hit the notification bell. That way you'll be notified when content comes up. Thank you, Lauren. So Anthony is a hoot. I just say it the way it is. I mean, I've always been gifted with laying shit out the way it is, and that's what our power is. It's not true. We don't sugarcoat shit. It is what it is. I'm sorry that dog won't hunt. If it's good, if it's good. If it's not, it's not. Take old yellow behind the barn and do what you got to do, because that right there ain't going to work. That's what we should be doing, passing on that information to others, one way or the other. And since the narcissist is a hard-headed child, sometimes you got to get a little direct with them. You got to crack that face. You got to crack that egg, because they're as dumb as a box of hair. They're as dumb as a box of hair. A hard head and a soft ass full of shit. Everything that comes out of them is garbage. Everything that comes from them is garbage. Everything they give birth to is 9 times out of 10 going to be garbage. Because if it wasn't garbage when they gave birth to it, they are going to do their best to fuck it up. Because they hate God that much. That's why they hate you so much, because you are a walking representation of God. What's going on, Mel? Thank you for being here. That's what it comes down to. So you represent the Most High. So do not have bottom feeders in your employ or in your company. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up if you appreciate Chosen One content. Yeah, I didn't know how stupid they were either, because they try to act like they got it all going on, F. McKeon. They don't. They don't. As kids, we all got one present for Christmas. Mom said, well, you get one present, name what you want, because I don't have a lot of money this year. Cool. I want a bike. The narcissist that I knew, I want books. What fucking child wants books? Let me show you how they compensate. I want books to make you think they read a lot, to make you think they're intelligent. But the bitch is stupid. The bitch is real stupid. All you had to do was shut your mouth, act like a human fucking decent person to your blood family, and wait for their ship to come in, because when their ship comes in, you're going to be floating on Easy Street. You're going to be riding in the yacht, drinking, living good, and having people take care of your odds and ends because you live in it on Easy Street. They're so stupid, they fucked up their meal ticket. They took $1 million lottery ticket and threw it in the trash. Now you tell me if that ain't stupid. But by asking for books for Christmas, gives everybody the impression that they smart when they dumb as a box of hell. That's what it comes down to, guys. This is what we're dealing with. Everything they do is based in a lie. They lie to live. Just like the video says, they lie to live. They are one big walking fucking contradiction. Everything that's wrong with people is all inhabited in that one vessel. Don't forget to hit like, comment, and subscribe, guys. If you can contribute, please do. Down in the description, PayPal and Cash App are the most effective ways. Cash App is $ Anthony Young 1978. PayPal is at Intuitive Anthony 1978. I had someone send me $10 the other day. I left the money on my card because the following day I wanted to have a couple dollars on my card so that I could get whatever I needed when I woke up that next day. I go to the store, look on my card, and this is a brand new card. I got it a week or two before I was diagnosed with cancer in October. I go to look at my card on my way to the store. Google hit my account 3 times on a card I have yet to fucking use, and took all the money that person gave me away. That's what I mean by trickster spirits. Don't get frustrated, don't get aggravated. Shit like that happens, guys. But it was on the Chime card, so I canceled their Chime card and got another one getting sent in the mail. Just be mindful of those kind of irritations, because if the narcissist can't get into your life, or that karmic, they will try to go around to get at you. They will try to invade in the astral realm in your sleep, because they have no legal access to you. They can't send somebody into your life to fuck with you, because you're not having that shit either. So they can only try to travel through dreams, or they can try to send energy that sends aggravating spirits to bother you. But just take a deep breath and know that this is all they can do, because they're out of options. Just remember to have the patience of the Most High. Cash App, PayPal. Cash App's $ Anthony Young 1978. PayPal is at Intuitive Anthony 1978. Moving on. See, people are watching and learning and watching you heal. People that grew up and knew who you are. People who the narcissist has sent into your life to try to run tabs on you are watching you. And they're literally watching you heal. They watching and listening to what you said, what happened to you, what you decided to do by cutting these people off, and what direction you're moving in your life. Now, the narcissist sent them in to watch you and to make you uncomfortable. But little do they fucking know, these people are watching and starting to put the pieces together about who the fuck they are. See, because any dog that can bring a bone can carry one too. So they sending the people in for one thing, but when they come in, they learning something else that they taking away from it. And then that in turn is getting passed somewhere else. So the narcissist can only control the lies and deceit that come from their fucking mouth. They can't control how people gonna respond, what people gonna learn, what people gonna respect, and what people going to change in their lives. And that's how the Most High moves. But the narcissist doesn't realize that everything they do fucking sets them up for failure, because they are a walking failure, because their God is a walking failure. Satan is a walking failure. So everything that comes from that wicked tree is going to be a fucking failure too, including them. That's what it is. So while they're trying to send people over there to harass you, these people are literally watching you heal in public in front of them. And this shit don't happen every day. Because most of these broke motherfuckers, people who are broken, stay broken. Because they don't feel like they need to fix themselves because they wasn't the one who broke themselves. Yeah, but you are the one that's got to fucking live in an environment that is broken. You may have not caused the problem, but you can refuse to continue on in it. That's the difference between chosen ones. There's a fly over here that's like needs to give up the damn ghost. I can hear his little wings go. That's what it comes down to, guys. That's what an... And you ain't lying. Lies. Everything that's a lie sounds good to them. Like the truth. That's why they don't like you, because you embody truth and everything that's fucking truth, and they hate it. But who gives a shit what they hate? They should be hating themselves, because Lord knows everybody else does. But that's the life we live. That's the world we in, guys. Don't forget to hit like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the thumbs up, guys. I'm glad you showed up for the live. And if you can contribute, whether during the live or after, if the Most High moves you, down in the description, Cash App, PayPal. Cash App, $ Anthony Young, 1978. PayPal is at Intuitive Anthony, 1978. And we also have a GoFundMe down there, because I have a few appointments coming up, and I'm waiting for my next round of chemo, because this knot on my neck has gone down a lot, guys. I'm starting to see results, and it lets me know to keep going. You know what I mean? So any contributions will help. See, narcissists and karmics try to traumatize you so that you stay broken and you continue to deal with their bullshit. First they break you, then they stay in your life so that you stay broken. You see what I'm saying? They cause the problem, then come in periodically in your life to make sure that they reinforce the same fucking problems that they cause, so that you never get better. But you tell them, and any of the flying monkeys and any of them fucking losers that hang out with them, they can all kick rocks, because you may not have caused this mess in your life. But you damn sure ain't gonna sit and live in a nasty house either. See, that's the thing. And tell me if I'm true, y'all. Tell me in the comment section. Do you know a narcissist that can worry about everybody else's business but live in a nasty house? They so busy keeping up with the Joneses and the Bartholomews and the Bellamy's and all of these other motherfuckers, and their house dirty. Kids walk around with hand-me-down clothes, but this bitch got on a new outfit and a new wig to go to the club and scare another nigga away from her, like the 20 other dudes she done fucking been with and done ran for the hills to get away from her corroded, rotten ass. See, this is what it is. Kids walking around with dirty diapers on and shit, the house filthy, but she online trying to look cute, putting a picture up on a dating website that's filtered to the fucking gods. You can't see nothing. They faces are blurred. You don't see one fucking pore. And then by the time she get to the house, while the kid's hungry as hell, she's sitting in the doorway on a blind date looking like fucking Gargamel. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. She got on this outfit and her hair done, but her kids ain't got no clothes. No diapers. She feeding them hot dogs on the stove because she need time to get ready. For what? So you can have sex with this man and he can leave you like everybody else did. Because ain't nobody want no old withered slab Jezebel. And that goes for the men too. We equal opportunities. Everybody in Satan's kingdom get it. Fuck them. Fuck them up against the wall with handcuffs. That's what it is. And since they won't leave us alone, every time they come at us, give them a little something. give them a little something to put in their tobacco pipe and smoke on the way home to that goddamn cave with them kids that are gonna grow up to hate them. You know you a bad, bad human being if your own grandchildren don't want nothing to do with you. If your own grandkids hate you, you're supposed to love grandma and grandpa. I really do think they need to you need to have a permit to have kids, because a lot of these people who are out here having all these babies in this Section 8 and hood shit and all this stuff, they fucked up individuals. Or they go and they do this shit and then they get caught in this reoccurring cycle, because if I ain't gonna be shit, I'm gonna make sure my babies ain't gonna be shit. And that's literally how they talk about each other. And if one of them happens to be able to get an opportunity to be better, they wind up being unalived by somebody in the family. Because if I ain't gonna be shit, you can't be shit. And then they wonder why none of them ever get out of the same ghetto and the same hood and the same environment. Because they crabs in the barrel. They crabs in the barrel. But we soar like eagles. We eat crabs. I love them. Put some beer and shit in the water. That's a deal. But them crabs, fuck them hoes. They ain't shit. And 5 years from now, when you ain't talk to them and you go and somebody tell you what they up to, I guarantee you they up to the same shit 5 years from now that they up to right now. It don't change. It do not. So when a narcissist say you change, you damn right I changed. It's called evolution. It's called growth. That's what humans do. That's what humans do. When you was a child, didn't you grow up? Probably physically, but fucking mentally, they never did. And it's sad, scary, and disappointing. And I don't want to be around nobody who can't evolve. I check on you when I'm 96 years old. You'll probably still be sitting here, the same shit on TV, complaining about somebody else who's doing more than you are. That's what karmics do. Don't forget to hit like, comment, and subscribe, guys. Hit the thumbs up on the content, and if the Most High moves you and you can contribute, it would be a blessing. In the description down below, Cash App is $Anthony Young 1978. PayPal is at Intuitive Anthony 1978. Any contributions help, guys. See, they want to keep you broken. So they never apologize. They never say what's wrong. They periodically show back up to try to trigger your emotions all over again. And then when you decide you don't want nothing to do with them and walk away, they act like you wrong for not giving them fucking closure. But they don't want to give you no closure because they want to make sure the door is always open so they can slide back in like the snake that they are. But they get nothing but the door. They get nothing but the door and no access. And you ain't got to explain yourself to nobody. How you doing? No, we're not doing that, and close the door. Yeah, you didn't get their ass off your porch or the police can escort them away. Either way, I'll get a lifetime restraining order because I don't want to see them fucking worthless pieces of dog shit again. I don't want to see the narcissists. I don't want to see the children. I don't want to see the grandchildren. I don't want to see none of them. I want to pretend like they don't exist. Because when I get to heaven, none of them fuckers won't be there no way. They're going to be in hell. They're going to be in hell. But at least we can think about this, Chosen Ones. We will be able. I think that's Linda. Thank you so much. Think about it this way, Chosen Ones. We will be able. Because y'all know the Bible. Y'all, we know the word. We know the word. It's written on our hearts. Remember when Lazarus and the king went to heaven? Well, they passed away. Lazarus went to Abraham's bosom. And the king went to the fires of hell to be tormented. And he was like, tell Lazarus to dip his finger in water and put it on my tongue because I'm in agony in these flames. We will be able to see them getting rewarded for the bullshit they put us through. Now tell me if that ain't gonna give you some sort of peace in heaven. That these people who all sat together and laughed and kikied and hee-heed and bullshitted around and played you for a joke. Thank you so much. You will actually be able to sit in heaven and see them getting what they fucking deserve for a lifetime of wickedness. Thank you so much for saying that, Blinded by the Truth. Thank you so much. You'll be able to sit in heaven and see them getting rewarded for the wickedness they have done. I don't know about you, but if you experience like me, I'm almost 50 years old, and I have been dealing with this bullshit with these bad people since the age of 10 years old when I had no choice but to live with them. So that's 40 something, 40 plus years. Can you imagine being able to sit in heaven every day, drink a glass of cold water, sit there, never be hungry, never be tired, always enjoying, learning, loving, and watching them suffer? You think they hate you now? You think they hate you now? Wait, just wait. They are going to be so livid. They're going to be burning outside of their bodies in hell and internally as well. So trust me, guys. We must endure to the end, and we will receive our crown. And they're going to receive what they earn too. Do not accept crumbs from bums. Because that's what it is. When they realize they can't fucking beat you, they gonna come in and try to join you. Because if you can't beat them, join them. And then while they're trying to sit up in your presence and trying to make you believe that they on your team, they slowly collecting evidence to bring you down. Don't do that. Because their nature doesn't change. The snake sheds its skin to become a bigger snake. It doesn't. See, because you always knew they won't need you before you needed them. But you know what their nature's about. You know who they are. Nothing else needs to be said. Can I talk to you? No, you cannot. Because I don't have time in my life to sit there and listen to you prattle off a bunch of fucking lies. Because that's all it's going to be. They lie like they breathe. So you going to tell me why you betrayed me? And what's to make me think you ain't going to do that bullshit again? So what is this conversation for? There's no point to it. It serves no purpose. And see, this is what they don't realize. When a chosen one is done, and when God moves in your heart and says, that time is up. That time, you tried to help them, and now I'm cutting them off. Because now they're gonna drink from the cup that they poured. So they don't understand how you could so quickly walk away. Because you've already served your time. You tried to help them. Their mercy window that the Most High gave them with you is closed. Now it's about to be some slow singing and flower bringing and some ass whipping going on. So you don't have to be there to know that they're getting what they deserve. And they're going to come back in trying to pretend like they was on your side all along. No, because they want to profit off of you while they collect evidence to destroy you. That's what it is. See, being around a narcissist is like swallowing broken glass. Even if you don't ingest it, that broken glass can still cut you. And if you do swallow and take in what they say, it's going to have long-term effects that's going to tear your body up and do greater damage in the long run. Everything about them is hazardous. It's dangerous. Love yourself enough to say, you know what? I could do bad by myself. I don't know any homeless person that's on the street that needs somebody else to help them starve to death. That shit don't happen. The narcissist is going down by themselves. They're doing that all on their own. And the only way you getting slowed down is because you're allowing somebody who's moving this way to stop you when you're going this way. So as you're going up, they're pulling you back down, so you're not making any headway. But once you take their ass and fling them to the side, you're going straight up. They know that. They was counting on you not knowing that. Now that you know, well, you know I was always on your team. Bullshit. Bullshit. What? This is the mindset of if you can't beat them, join them. But you ain't coming over here. I'm pretty sure they got an open grave plot in the back of the graveyard. Check back there, because your damn show ain't riding here. You ain't here. No, we're not doing that. They show you who they really are. Just believe them. Just believe them. Just believe them. Don't forget to hit like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys for the contributions. If you're not a member, hit subscribe. Hit the notification bell to notify you when new content comes up so that you will be able to have new content right when it comes out, guys. No day old stale videos. You'll be right up on the don't forget to hit thumbs up. It sends it up in that good video. If the Most High moves you, down in the description, Cash App and PayPal, most efficient ways. Cash App, $ Anthony Young, 1978. PayPal is at Intuitive Anthony, 1978. Give what you can. It's greatly appreciated. That's what I'm talking about. See, somebody sent in a note saying something about I was going to hospice, which would have ended my chemo and everything. They can't find out who the fuck put the order in there, but my caseworker and the pharmacy knew that there was something wrong with that because they are scheduled to deliver my medication tomorrow. So when that letter came in, it was quickly, the Most High was in control and somebody saw it and removed it. Stay prayed up because those trickster spirits are going to be sent in by the narcissists because they can't send people in because your boundaries are so far up. And if they can't invade your dreams, because they will try to do that, they will try to send a trickster spirit just to be around you and aggravate you because what they want to do is take you out of your high vibration. Just remember to be patient and have the love of God and don't worry about it. Because you're going to be like, I know I set my phone up last night, plugged it up, charged it up, turned the bitch off so that in the morning when I got up, I had a lot of running around to do. My phone would be charged. And when I got up, the phone was where I left it, but it wasn't plugged in. Now you tell me that bullshit. That's what I mean by trickster spirits. They just do one little thing just to fuck up the whole rhythm of everything. And it'd be one thing if one shoe was here and the other one was over there. But no, they knew the phone was the main thing I had to do because I had a lot of appointments to take care of. So what they do was make sure the phone was dead when I got up so that it would set my whole day back. That's what I mean. Little dumb shit like that. See, over time, over your awakening, people gonna study you because they've never seen somebody heal in public like this. And the information that you disclose over a period of time, people are gonna remember being around you all those years ago when this stuff was going on. And they're gonna remember, well, he did kind of have this look on his face like he was stressed out. Oh, so that's what he was stressed out about. And then they're going to start recounting the memories that they have. And they're going to be like, you know what? Now I understand why he was this way. And now I understand why this person said this so that I wouldn't believe this person because they were secretly doing this. It's going to all start to come together. You see what I'm saying? It's going to all come together. And what they don't realize is that these people are going to see you healing. And God is using you to be an example. They're going to see you healing, people getting what they deserve. And they're going to be like, well, if they can do it, I can do it too. And they don't realize that during that healing process, they are not only healing themselves, but they're healing problems in their family. They're getting to the point where generations coming up are going to be happy that you graduated college. They're not going to throw you a fucking party for getting out of jail. That's what we got going on in the black community right now. A bunch of stupid ass, crab ass niggas all perpetuating the same things that held them down before. And this applies to any family situation. It is not racial. A bunch of people who want to blame everybody else for what they in turn are doing. You may have not traumatized yourself, but you the other one who's passing it on. You are the one who's old enough to change it now and choosing to live in it because you're too fucking lazy and too fucking worthless to invest in your own self. Who's to blame here? That person that caused it has an amount of blame, but you also have a greater portion of it because they can't affect you right now. The only reason you're still in it is because you choose to be in it. And see, the narcissists don't want to take blame. So every chance you get to blame them and tell them where they wrong at, tell their ass, because that's what they need to fucking hear. Because there's a lot of things, there's a lot of worse things in the world than hurt fucking feelings. Hurt feelings ain't even in the top 10. They didn't mind hurting our feelings, so don't mind hurting theirs. Can't make an omelet without breaking some eggs. Oh well. Don't forget to hit like, comment, and subscribe, guys. Hit the notification bell. Hit the thumbs up if you appreciate Chosen One content, guys. And if you can contribute, whether during the live or after, and the Most High moves you, down in the description beneath the video, Cash App and PayPal, the most efficient ways. Cash App $ Anthony Young 1978. PayPal is at Intuitive Anthony 1978. This is the last one, guys. If this karmic or narcissist is around you and they are very, very fucking cheerful, they lying, thinking about lying, or already lying about something. The only thing that brings them joy is wickedness. So when you see them smile, time to go. Time to go. Because that means they're devising wickedness in their heart already. Just like in the Psalms, any man who winks, Cab Calloway used to be really big on winking. Any man that winks is devising wickedness in his heart. That's the way the narcissist is. You see them bitches smile, something bad about to happen, get gone. The same way I told Lamont when I saw the narcissist that raised me and I saw her evil daughter the day before, something bad about to happen. And the next day we got hit by a car. How did I know that? Because when they show up, death follows them. Death follows them. Anybody in their right mind, I'm not going over her house. She gonna kill me. And then I found somebody buried on top of my sister baby at the graveyard. So I asked her, I don't know what you talk about. Bitch, please, let's not lie. Everybody knows that people go to your house to die. You and the Grim Reaper and the funeral home got well fucking acquainted with each other. Because y'all all parts of the same fucking beast. Well, I'm going to hang up good, bitch, because when I finish, I got plenty more where that came from. This is what it is. So when you see a narcissist or a karmic out there smiling and stuff, they are devising wickedness. Clear out. Clear out. And if anybody that's in that company that you care about, warn them too. Because they're all evil. But trust me, they will all have their part in the lake of fire. The lake of fire! Alright guys, this is my video. I appreciate y'all for contributing to the channel. Don't forget to hit like, comment, and subscribe. Share the content on any social media format that you like, guys. We got to wake people up so that they can be prepared for when them ships come back to pick up God's elect. We can get out of here and let these narcissists eat each other and tear each other up until that nuclear war sends them burning in the lake of fire that they have worked a lifetime to ensure that they go into. Hit the thumbs up, guys. If you want to contribute after the video, down in the description, Cash App and PayPal, $ Anthony Young 1978. PayPal at Intuitive Anthony 1978, guys. Remember, if you like it, I love it, but these narcs out here cold-blooded, y'all. Have a good week. Peace.